Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Sagittarius. Welcome back to my channel. I am IntuitiveMom. I am going to be doing a new moon message for my Sagittarius babies, okay? So, dear Divine, please bless and charge me as Sagittarius with the energy to bring a balance to our complete being, physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, financially. Everything that is above is below and within. All right, thank you so much. Please block out any interruptions, any disturbances, any evil eyes sent to harm me or my Sagittarius collective. Return it back to sender 7-11 times. Okay, back to the requester as well. I am invoking our high vibrational ancestors, our deities, our high vibrational ascended masters to help me to get this message out. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. All right, so let's see. All right, I ain't even shuffled the cards good enough yet, okay? Somebody could be facing homelessness, okay? Or Sagittarius, you really could be giving back to the community, okay? You could be wanting to do some type of, you could be needing, not wanting, you could be needing to do some type of community work with the homeless community. All right, so let's see what Sagittarius needs to know at this time. I was cold. All right, what does my Sagittarius babies need to know at this time? All right, so we have cyberbullying, attacks through words or posts, cancel culture. All right, so you could be getting attacked online. Somebody could be trying to you know, say shit towards you or whatever. It could be a Pisces, a Aries, a Scorpio, or a Gemini, or somebody with those placements. But there's definitely somebody trying to attack you. But there's also, you know, they could be trying to attack you while you're getting your heart space together. At the end of the day, you're mending. Ninth house is activating. You're correcting your words. You're asking for forgiveness. Not to these people necessarily, these cyber bullies, but maybe somebody is upset because, you know, you kind of surrender to your full power and you don't want to be a part of their code. I don't know. Okay. You don't want to be a part of their little cyber bullying code, or you don't want to, you know, possibilities in reverse. You just see that there's in class clown. Somebody could be acting like a class clown, trying to talk about you, trying to put you on blast, or whatever the case is. I really just feel, you know, Sagittarius, at the end of the day, you just have to ignore all of this. You have choices and decisions to make on whether or not you want to participate in certain things. You could be thinking about moving or traveling or going to another space. Look, overindulging too much too fast. Yeah, it's in reverse too. So it's just as if, like, you need to think before you speak, Sagittarius, okay? You could be seeing something during this new moon. You need to know that when the new moon is happening, the energy to control your sun sign, and if you have Sagittarius sun sign, the energy to control your Sagittarius sun sign is when it's at the weakest, okay? You could literally be spewing out shit too fucking fast, all right, and talking too fast, or, you know, having too many drinks and saying something that you really don't want to say. Infatuation in reverse, you could be oh my god, infatuation, clickbait, and hypnotic, okay? Put them in a trance is what I just heard, okay? You want to make sure that you're not doing any type of rituals or anything during this time, because you could literally be putting people under your influence that you do not want under your influence, okay? There's a lot of clickbait shit going on, so you don't want to draw in the wrong type of attention during this time, okay? What is possibilities? What is possibilities, okay? Fear-based, yeah. You don't want to draw in the wrong type of attention at this time, okay? You don't want to be working with dark energy by accident, okay? Nothing is by accident, but something can look as if it's enticing. And at the end of the day, you are still trying to get your heart space together as you surrender to your full potential, your full power. And, you know, stop making shit impossible for you to actually do. Thank you so much, Spirit, for letting me get that out, okay? And look at that. Canceled in reverse. No longer existent. Bullied to the point of depression. I really just feel as if, like, you've already been bullied. People have already been messing with you. You know, and you went through some of this shit. You could be experiencing like a new bully, somebody that's trying to do some type of clickbait, like they want to talk about you so that they can get some type of attention or whatever. That's what this cyber bully is doing. They want you to play small, or they want to keep you in a small timeline. But it's about time that you know, you could be working with energies that want to expand what you are doing, okay? But that's why you got to watch your words, because these energies, they're watching. I'm saying these energies, but like the gods, they're watching exactly what type of choices it is that you make, okay? They're definitely watching the type of choices that you make, okay? The Hangman in reverse with the Two of Pentacles, okay? Your guides, and look at me, I'm getting hiccups, okay? Your guides want to give you some type of blessing, but they want to make sure that you defeat this type of lesson that you're getting ready to go through with this class clown. Either you're getting ready to go through it, or you're currently going through it, okay? Look at that. You're currently going through it. Fire in reverse with the Knight of Wands, okay? Yes, they're like, Spirit wants to give you some type of promotion, but they're like holding the letter right in their hand. Okay, they're holding a message. It's like they have a message for you right in their hand. Okay, it could be a Gemini that could be like kind of giving you a choice or something. Or you could have Gemini Chiron or a Gemini Saturn. Thank you so much, Divine. Or either like a Gemini South Node as well too, with a Sagittarius North Node. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles with the Sun card in reverse. Yeah, you really need to like make sure that you make the right choices. Okay, definitely making the right choices is super important right now. Okay, you definitely want to make sure that making the right choices is like what you really focus on. Okay, your star energy or Aquarius energy could be activated. Look, the Four of Swords in reverse. All right. You could be getting over like a mental state. All right. Like a mental state. Like a draining ass mental state. All right. With the Four of Swords in reverse, I just feel as if like, oh man, what's above the Four of Swords? What's above the Four of Swords energy? Like, what is in front of the Four of Swords energy? Look at that, the Emperor. All right, and new direction. Emperor with the new direction. So I just feel as if, like, you're not going to be pulled back into a chaotic mind state, an emotional mind state that kind of kept you depressed, that kept you, like, fighting spiritual warfare. Like, the war is over. And it could be people that are around you, like these little cyber bullies or these people that want clickbait. They could be starting like little fires with you, right? And you know that you have the potential as a Sagittarius. You know you have the potential to blow that bitch into a whole fucking explosion. They know you have the potential to do that as well too. That's why they keep fucking with you, because they don't want you to surrender to your full power. They don't want you to be the lion in the room. You get what I'm saying? They don't want you to have this Six of Wands energy. They don't want you to have victory at the end of the day. All right? Look at that, the Four of Cups with the Six of Wands. I told you, they don't want you to have these offers from Divine. They see that Spirit has something to offer to you. Now, you already have Three of Cups over here. They don't want you to have more than what you already have. But, you know, it's already written in stone that you're going to get what you deserve. At the end of the day, you're going to get what you deserve. What is it that Sagittarius deserve? Okay, they definitely don't deserve that Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay, they don't deserve, you know, I said, what is it that they deserve? And then the Wheel of Fortune in reverse came out. Okay. What is this Wheel of Fortune in reverse? The Tower in reverse? So it's as if, you know, Sagittarius, you could be experiencing your karma already. Okay. It's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with that because everybody isn't perfect. All right. I'm saying this same way I just said in the other readings as well, too. Everybody isn't perfect. So you could, I'm just being real with you. You could be experiencing your own, you know, life cycles of karma. There's some type of karmic experience that you're going to live over and over or have to live with. Something that you did, whether it be this lifetime or the past lifetime, it's something that you have to live with, you know, and it's just like you're not going to get any other type of karma. These people want you to have some other type of karma. They want you to go through, you know, big towers, major towers. Okay, you've already, Seven of Pentacles, you've already experienced certain cycles of hard work and, you know, sacrifices or whatever the case is. And Divine is just saying that it's time for a new beginning. Like, it's time for you to take a different type of leap of faith, and they don't want you to have that. At the end of the day, they don't want you to have that Pisces energy. They don't want you to, you know, open up your subconscious mind to new ideas, new beginnings. And it's just like, okay, well, I just have to live with this thing. Like, let's say, for example, that, you know, you weren't able to find some type of closure with a parent, and that parent passed away. Now you're going to a lifelong lesson of therapy or whatever the case is. That's, at the end of the day, like, to me, I just feel like you're not in grief. You understand why they passed away, but sometimes, you know, the memory comes back and it's like, I miss my mom, I miss my dad, or whatever the case is. You know, and this person is like, well, you know what? You deserve for you to lose your job, lose your car, lose your house, lose your marriage, along with losing your parent as well, too. You get what I'm saying? This is the type of energy these cyber bullies or whatever, they want to like kind of throw your quote unquote pain up in your face. Where it's like, this isn't really like painful for me anymore. At the end of the day, I just know that it's some type of karma. You get what I'm saying? It's some type of karma that I had. And it's some type of karma that I had to go through this lifetime, and I'm okay with that. Okay, you're not in a codependent stage where, you know what, I'm going to depend on that I'm just going to depend on this. I'm going to keep dwelling on, and not depend on, but I'm going to keep dwelling on some type of pain that kept me in a stuck and remote mindset. That's kind of what I'm getting. Whatever that is, okay? Somebody could have stole something from you. Somebody could have stole something from you, and at the end of the day, if they took it, then it's gone. Okay? It's something that you're never going to get back, but you're never going to get it back, but you're like, you know what? It made me stronger. It made me stronger. Not having that made me create multiple ways to get through whatever it is that I have to do. So what is it that Sagittarius have to surrender? Okay, surrender to overthinking. And it says, if you're obsessing about a person or a situation, turn the dilemma over to spirit. Doing so will help you bring clarity or even solve a problem. Like I said, these cyber bullies, they could be trying to throw something in your face that is going to try to put you in the mind state of overthinking. Constantly overthinking, like, okay, they had something to do with it, okay? Surrender to rest and sleep. To prevent burnout, slow down, honor your need for quiet time. Peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit, okay? Sleep Sleep it off, baby. Before you respond, sleep it off. All right? So that's your message, Sagittarius. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.